Hello and welcome to a new raid episode with myself, Hollow. Today we're going back to the reserve. For some reason I just don't really, well I kind of know actually. I don't really record many of these raids on reserve despite it being one of my favourite maps, if not my favourite map in the game. And that's because, I suppose, there hasn't been any tasks on it. I'm always trying to do different tasks and, you know, kind of multitask and do a bunch of stuff. You know, keep getting XP, trying to hit level 40, I'm level 38 right now. So it's an ongoing progress, an ongoing like priority for me to do tasks, and reserve doesn't really have any direct ones. I mean, I can do things like kill certain PMCs in certain ways, or you know, go get tank shells and stuff like that. But obviously, I don't just by default. I don't by default have those options. I guess doing tasks in a normal way. Like, you know, custom tasks, like go certain places or go do a certain thing. Anyway, we're on reserve, right? And yes, you're seeing this correctly. I brought myself a thermal scope. I got myself an M1 recently. And I'm very excited about this because I've been watching some Clean and Eli, Sheriff Eli, play. And they go real hard, those two. Don't know if you know this. Yeah, they go pretty hard. And, yeah, they run thermals and shit. Pretty much every time. As a squad. And they're very coordinated. And I like their reasoning behind it. As much as I think thermals are, like, a bit overpowered, a bit lame for the game because they're so... Oh, I need that. I need that for a quest. Hold up. I'm very happy we found that. Actually, hang on. Maybe I don't need that. I'm just thinking, did I hand in 2 vases already? It's hard to tell because it's like that. You know, it's pretending it's telling me like, yeah, you need that, but I might not. Alright, well, whatever. We'll move it out the way and save it. It's worth money. Worst case scenario, I save something worth some money. But yeah, you need to find a couple of vases in raid. Kind of pain in the butt. Tall ask. A difficult one. And so, yeah, basically, I figure I should probably save that in case I need to do the quest. We're going to go underground, but I'm not going to be down here long. I'm going to go to, like, the priority loot and then get out here. I want to actually be up in the hill that I was already at. Hey, I need hoses found in raid. So, that's one of those down. Very happy about that. That's also 30k right there. But I'm running an M1A that I found in raid. I believe it was in one of the episodes, I'm not certain. And I've decided to go ham on it. I've modded it. It looks very cool, very like futuristic military. And we've also got my Reaper thermal scope on it that I haven't had on any gun for a long time. Like I've been sat on this scope for a while now, and it's finally time to make use of it. And being inspired by watching Clean and Eli take things really seriously and basically just take any advantage they can. They're like, if it exists in the game, I'm going to use it and give myself the best chance of winning and surviving. I don't need fair play. I want to win and survive and do well, and I'll take every advantage I can because other people are going to be using it, so why shouldn't I? And yeah, I get that. I agree with that to like many different levels. I definitely understand where they're coming from on that. And it's fun. But at the same time, I don't know if Eli does, but I know the Clean appreciates a similar notion to me, which is thermals are too accessible. Like, you know, yeah, anyone can use them. Fair enough. You know, take any advantage you can. But they're just too accessible. Mechanically, they're really cool. Great feature of the game. But they're just too accessible. Anyone can just buy them off the flea market. They're crazy oversaturated. It's a problem. Just wondering about someone coming up behind me, so I'm checking behind me on the regular. Trying to do this looting real quick. Apparently there can be loot in these servers. It's always good to have a torch when you're looking in like here, because you see how dark it is. Like, you can barely see anything. I'm not really seeing anything myself. But there can actually be loot there. I'm going to quickly check the back room though. Again on the sides here. Lots of loot. Potentially there's intelligence spawn down here on the desks and shit. I'm obviously like just searching as best I can. by using the white dot that comes up when you're looking at an item. And then we also have, obviously, the vault. Very important. Bucks worth money. Got some euros and some rubles. I don't know how much a vase is actually selling for right now on the flea market, which is definitely a problem. I'd rather know what's worth more, like a book or the vase. But if I need the vase for a quest, I better just use it. I'm going to stick to this just in case someone comes up on me. Thermoscope's cool, and the Reaper sight that I've got, it's adjustable. So you can go from white to black. So this is white, that's black. And it just basically slightly alters how the visuals are shown. Someone's down here with me. Fuck. That would have been an easy kill right there. Also wasted a grenade. I don't really want to fight down here, because I don't have a direct advantage. Like, I want to make use of my thermal scope and really abuse it. I don't think I even landed a hit on that guy. That's the problem, like... I mean, I could have just, like, let him come in. I didn't have to shoot him when the door opened. I could have just let him walk through. I really dropped the ball on that. So I'm looking to disengage. Go where I have an advantage. But at the moment, I haven't fully looted this place. I've done like a majority sweep. We're almost done there. But there's more loot down here. So I've quietly crouched away from him. May as well reload. I just swapped to M80s from M61s, so definitely less effective. Hey, I need that for a quest as well. Intelligence spawn right there. Obviously I have these jackets. I've probably saved this, but... Oh, what's that? East Wing Room 226. That might be worth something. Alright, I'm just going to do this. I need these requests for guaranteed, whereas I'm not sure about the vase. So I'm going to make that change and hope that that's worth. Having said that, I do know that the military circuit board's 100k. So it's at least worth something, whatever the case. Hey, we've pretty much looted down here and I've got what I wanted. Now I'm looking to disengage, get outside, get on the hill, make use of my Reaper scope. I really fucked this kill up and I'm a little upset with myself. But let's focus on survival for the moment. Let's get back up top. I'll continue that talk if I can, but... I'm gonna focus on the gameplay real quick. I think I'm gonna run back the way I came. I could have destroyed him. Oh, it's still closed. Okay. Close that off. I'm running this way. Now, he may have disengaged. Using my thermal just see if there's anyone hiding up there. He may have disengaged after the encounter. I don't know if I landed a hit. Obviously, using the footage, I can provide like a replay and see what happened. But I don't really know how I would have missed. He was sat still in the doorway, but I don't feel like I hit him. May have heard something. If I was him, I would reposition. I would run to this hill and then come from behind. But very hard to do that in such a large area. He'll be down by the pawns. So I want to look down that way, ideally. There's also an intelligence spawn I want to check. Intelligence is worth 200k, guys, for 2 slots. So always good to check them if you know about them, or where they are. In the building behind me. Always closing doors so I know where someone's been. Don't know if someone's been up here yet. In the time that I was down there. I'm just slow walking and listening. Obviously not silent, but it's certainly a lot quieter. I'm more likely to hear footsteps if there is someone here. So far, so good though. I want to check the tech room and an intelligence spawn. And then I want to get in the hill and like really search. So this is server room. Similar to the servers down below. You can have lots of tech loot here. It's tech spawns. And you get them on the sides here. And like in these bays. These empty sort of server bays. They can also be on top of the flat surface of servers as well. And you get loot on these boxes. So when you come through here, you just gotta like really glance at it. Look everywhere. Look for that white dot if you're not sure. Looks like this has either been looted or there is just nothing in here, which is pretty wild. Okay, let's go check the intelligence spawn. Oh my god. Hello. God damn, dude, this gun's a machine. Alright, put that in the docs case, search his bag. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this and then fold that. Grab that, fold that. Oh, I can't fold it, okay. Gold chain. Grab the mag. Alright, shame about the pistol. I can drop stuff for it, but it's taking up so much room. It's so unnecessary, I don't care. It's not worth that much. That's a kill that you'll take every time. I need to pack a mag if I can get an opportunity. I'm on my 3rd mag right now. This should be the M80, yep. 3rd mag of M80. Grab this hot rod. Have a nice drink. There we go. A little bit of redemption for me. Murdered that guy very quick. Some nice loot out of it. It's just PS ammo. I may drop this at one point. The DVL thing can go. It takes up like room for something that's not worth much. I need fuel, so kind of want to... Someone's here, obviously. I got him with the grenade. That should be another PMC kill with a grenade. Let's check it. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, now we're going to go to the M61 mag and pack it with M80s, which is too bad. Actually, no, we're on the M61 mag right now, and then we're packing M80 mag. But I really need to get these back full. Oh, I'm sweating, guys. Oh my god, it's like really hitting me. It's been intense. I don't know what the hell these people are doing, bringing so little. I guess it's reserve, you know. I think the loot here is amazing, but yeah, 2 of them just blasted. Anyway, fully packed mags. Good to go in the combat again. T ammo in this mag, goodbye. Waste of space. Yeah, I gotta loot that guy and get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna check that intelligence spawn since I'm right next to it before I go down. Looks like we're good. We now have 2 grenades left. Just as a quick mental note. I'm not really using the Reaper thermal because these people keep coming up on me very close. I'm surprised he survived after, what was it, 5 shots? Oh, mate, using a TOS? I was taking you seriously. You weren't a threat. And I guess I'll grab the car. I was worried he was going to try extract here. This is an extract if you have paracord and then also the climbing thing, which is what the first kill the guy right here had. This guy had it. So he was looking to extract there with the loot that I took off him. Alright, so thermal scope time. Let's go black. That way we should be able to see better. I'm hearing shit on the right, so I guess I'll check that first. But I will immediately check, like, you know, is someone climbing up here? Oh, there's someone there. Don't know if it was a scav or not, but I'm gonna kill him. Dude, thermal scope. So cool. This is probably not the best thermal scope for this kind of gameplay. If you think about it. I don't have a zoom on this, which would really help. That's a body right there. Is it a corpse or someone prone? That's a body, yeah. And that's a player right there. They're dead. I suppose it could have been a scav. God damn though, what a shot! I don't know if that was a PMC or a scav, but they're dead now. Damn! Oh, here we go. Oh man, this is some action! This is some action for you guys, god damn! Yeah. I get too close. Definitely want to move back to the left side. We know there's a body up there. Can't tell if it's been looted. And then we've got the kill up there. We could just go in this building, run all the way up and check his loot. And then use the thermal from up top to see if we can see anything. Wait, I just saw movement. In one of these windows. Yeah, there's different types of thermal scopes. This one's a great one because it can do the kind of like dark mode. Instead of it being bright white like all the other thermals, you can do the dark mode, which obviously, as you can see, a lot easier to see with, but it doesn't zoom, so firing at long range and seeing detail is very difficult. Definitely the weakness of this thermal scope. This is one of them thermal scopes that I would run on like an AR of some kind and then use it as my primary scope, you know, because it's fine close range like this. And then when you have a PK sight on the side to turn like this is more for a long range or one you can zoom in with thermal scope. Because then I've got close range capacity and then I can use this for sniping. That's the idea. So this Reaper scope isn't perfect for what I'm trying to do here, but it's still a phenomenal scope and no real issues with it. Scanning the area. Yeah, so what Eli and Clean often do is one of them will bring a thermal and he's just like scanning the whole area. Then he calls where they are and then they approach based on that and fight based on that. They use the thermals for primarily information gathering. Obviously, they use it to kill when they can, but it's very good information gathering. And I would like to do the same duo squad or something when I've got like confident teammate to do it. Problem is you need to know callouts. Like the comms have to be good. The map knowledge has to be good. And at the moment, the two people that I play with the most are still learning things like that. Which is fine, obviously. But it means coordinated gameplay that I'm suggesting right now. A bit less reliable. I do actually have a key for this side. I have the Mac room key. And also... a locked room key. Those are really close. I think that's one there. I don't know if I can shoot through the wall. Or the wood. I want to get upstairs anyway. Someone broke some glass. They were looking this way, not me. Someone's in the building with me. That body's looted after all, damn. Okay, they were up top with me. They're dead now. Wow! I mean, he saw me, but then he held the angle and like, oh, I did shoot, obviously, but it'll have gone into his armor. I shot just below the neck. If we slow down that shot, or that moment, you'll see, like, I think I fired like just under his neck. So if we had shot each other, I would have died. He would have lived. Kostel Shustria, that I believe is a scav player who just headshot me, and he's got to be very happy with that loot. So we can confirm the first kill, obviously we know that was a USEC. The second kill, we know that was a USEC. I got him with a grenade. Then we have all scavs until the last kill, who was the guy on the rooftop we just murdered. Yeah, so the person that I sniped, you know, far in that window was a scav. Whether it was a scav player or not, I don't know, but it was a scav nonetheless. And on top of that, man, what was going on there? There was 2 dead PMCs. No, 3 dead PMCs on that roof, because the first body that I saw, and then the 2, and then the guy I killed. So there's 4 players up on that roof at one point, and then the 5th who killed me, who I hope I traded with, or at least shot, you know, once. That was just a tough scenario, whatever way you swing it, because I was hearing someone down below, and then I was hearing someone up with me, and then I heard someone running on wood and something behind me, so I kind of knew there was someone coming up behind me. That's why I moved forward just in case. And you saw I was checking for it, and then I saw him, but I peeked into him like a fool, thinking I'd just outshoot him. You shouldn't do that in this game. You should take every advantage you got. I got grenades. Just bounce one off the wall or something. Make him reposition. I can fall back or fight and push if I want to. Whatever. Really fun run, though, despite it resulting in failure. And some thermal scopage for you, which I don't ever really do on my channel or my Twitch stream. Definitely something I'm going to dabble with a bit more. The Reaper scope is phenomenal, but like I say, going to put that on ARs in the future, use it as a primary scope. There's got to be thermals that are a bit better catered to sniping, like I was doing there. Maybe ones that can zoom in and out. I think I've had one of those before. Definitely going to dabble and experiment with that a little bit, but worst case scenario, I still come away with a little bit of money in these, and then also 2 quest items, which are the corrugated hose, not that big a deal, but the module, this military thing, that's definitely a big deal. So we need 1 Akali, 1 corrugated hose for that, and then we also have the second military board. So now with these Vertex programmable processors, I have no idea what those are, but yeah, this guy, man, god damn it, Peacekeeper, he wants the expensive stuff, he wants that good stuff. I'm trying. Anyway, level 38, almost 40, we're almost there. thank you very much for watching this raid episode. Hope it was enjoyable despite the failure. And for now, I will see you guys next time.